In John 6, we read the story about Jesus testing one of his disciples. Jesus knew he was going to do a miracle, but he was still testing his disciple to see if he's on the same lane, if he's also in the spirit, if he's got the same plans. So they see the 5,000 men, massive crowd, and Jesus asks Philip, how are we going to feed them? That's interesting, isn't it? Jesus testing us in that way. He knows what he's going to do, but he wants to see what you're going to do. So he says, Philip, how are we going to feed them? And that got to me, honestly. Jesus tests us like that. And looking back in my own life, he has tested me like that. And I don't think I performed at all. The other thing is, I want you to look at the reaction of Philip. Philip responds and says, he does what I would do. Jesus wants me to feed them? Okay, let me feed them. I only have 200. It's not enough, sorry. And that's so interesting that Jesus tests him. He does what I would do. He looks at what he's got, at his own resources, completely ignoring faith, completely ignoring the Spirit, completely ignoring miracles. He doesn't even think of any of those things. He's just a normal person busy with daily life stuff, and he's asked by his rabbi, his teacher, to do something, and he looks at the obvious, he looks at his purse. I don't have enough. We can't do this. And I wonder what would have happened if Jesus said to him, I wonder what would have happened if he would have taken a step in faith and said, you know what, Jesus, we're going to do this. But so many times we look at things and situations and we're trying to find God with our resources. Lord, you must help me, but you must help me with this. Lord, I have $200, you must help me with this. We think we're so limited in our thinking, isn't it? May God help me, and may He help all of us to be on the same wavelength as He is. Because when He asks you to feed the 5,000, more probably, He doesn't want you to feed them. He wants to feed them. He just wants to use you. It's not, you were never supposed to be the resource. He is. He just wants to use you. So maybe we would just stop and think and take ourselves out of the equation. He doesn't want you to do it. He wants to do it. He just wants to use you. Amen? May God bless us. Bye-bye.